Hello, ZeroLancer here. I guess that's the name I'm going for this YouTube channel. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm here with the player that missed out on the session last time for a little 0.5 session, I think it would be considered. Not quite sure yet. So last time we left off, our buddy here kind of passed out after talking to one of his Shinigami contacts, and he's ooh, I can't. So after all that talking, more talking, time to go. So he passed out on a couch after a long fought battle with only a demi-hollow. Albeit a strong demi-hollow, but it was still demi-hollow. He just got very unlucky. He hit his rump too hard.
Pathetic.
He hit his rump too hard. It made him miss every shot. Anyway, he wakes up on the couch of his Shinigami contacts. So you still can feel that you still have your injuries from the hollow. It's just like, it's been bandaged up really well. You know, probably not by your student, because your student kind of sucks at being medically inept. Inept. Yes.
Foolish boy.
What would you like to do? You're in a stranger's home. It's not really a stranger's home. You've been here quite a few times. You're in a home that is strange for you to wake up in.
Well, Alex would like to get up and explore a little bit.
Okay. You get up, and if you want to explore, do you mean like you want to go investigating around? Because you noticed Shinigami's house, Reiji Maverick.
Yeah, I want to investigate.
I probably should have clarified which Shinigami, but yeah, it's Reiji Maverick. But yeah, roll investigation.
There's too many Shinigamis.
Okay. Roll investigation if you can. Wow.
Let's see.
Okay. That's 15 plus your investigation. Which
15.
is a plus 5.
I get a 20.
Okay. With that 20, you can see that he must have been in a hurry when he left, because he left one of his electronic devices that he tends to tinker with every now and then on the floor of the kitchen.
I would like to pick up the electronic device.
You pick it up. It seems kind of like a bowl with two goggles attached to it. To you, vaguely would be like a seemingly a primitive version of a VR headset in a way.
That's interesting. Wonder what this thing could possibly do.
What do you do?
I look for a power button on the device.
You look around, and I'd say we'll keep with that 20 as investigation. I'd say you find you find it. It seems like a giant battery switch, like a giant switch onto the battery, not a battery that acts as a, you know what I mean.
I hit the switch.
You hit the switch. You see that it lights up. Do you put it on, or do you just keep it in your hand for a bit, make sure it doesn't do anything.
Just for extra precaution, I will keep it in my hand.
For just a little bit.
Yeah.
You notice that it does seem to flicker in and out, but it seems not to be a type that would electrocute you, like one of his other experiments has before.
Oh, don't even remind me.
So, do you place it on?
Just to see what it does, yes.
You place it on, and when you open your eyes, you see a vast desert whirling with sandstorms, and you see glimpses of hollows that you've never seen before. They look like normal hollows, but way huger. Way huge. It's way big hollows.
Oh my god.
Do you put them away? It seems
I more or less I take off the device quickly.
you take it off. Everything seems to be normal around your room. For a second there, it's almost like you were in some other place.
Why do I have a feeling I've seen this place in one of my various dreams?
Gives you big Jurassic Park feeling, huh? do 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 do. No, kidding. You notice that as soon as you take it off, that the light just went. You assumed it was one of the safety switches he had on for if someone actually put it on, that they can't, like, take it away. So for all you know, it won't come back on because, you know how his stuff works. I'm trying not to reveal too much.
Yeah. The question is, what is the purpose of this device?
You stand there, you stand there thinking in a very isolated room.
Is this just a means of torture? Or is this to experience another dimension? Or wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Very white sand, blackish skies, with a very hollow moon. I've definitely seen this place before. Is this the ill-fated Hueco No, that possibly cannot be. But those hollows are very huge. Unlike any other hollow I've fought in the real world.
As your as your confusion continues, you hear a small explosion coming from the direction that you've been before, but it seems to dissipate really quickly.
It seems like I cannot sit on my energies for much longer. If I keep sitting down and thinking and not doing anything, what answers will I be getting from that? I guess I'll go investigate this little mayhem, whatever is going on in that direction.
Alright. So you're just gonna walk out to the open city? Alright. You notice, weirdly enough, that the cultists seem to not be a part of it. If anything, the cultists aren't around.
Well, it's about
They're all the way
time.
over here. In the Commonwealth. Yeah, you got control of your character. There you go. Yeah. Sorry, fans, you had to see me adjust. There we go. Alright. So you're just gonna avoid them? Okay.
I don't want any more trouble with those.
When you walk past them, you see that they're just happily eating cookies for some reason. You don't know why, but you just walk past.
Something is not right here at all.
As you look around more, the cultists seem to just be conversating. They're just walking around the normal streets with the normal people.
Seriously, what the hell am I at? Where the hell am I at?
You're in the city. There's your answer. No, I'm kidding.
This is crazy. One night they were out to kill us. The next, they're happily eating various bakery products? What? I don't understand. Yet I must analyze them.
You hear motion coming from the rooftops.
I guess I'm about to find out my answer.
Okay, so you're gonna jump on the roof. Roll me a acrobatics. Fun thing is, if I remember right, you can go to your character sheet and you can just click acrobatics by itself, and it should roll it. That's a 17 plus 2. That's 19. You make it onto the rooftop. Now, what would you like to do now that you're on the rooftops?
Let's see. Let me see if I can find my binoculars. Maybe I can look around a little bit better.
You're just gonna put on your glasses. Okay.
Okay. So there's the cult members, there's normal citizens. This is so very odd. There was an explosion moments ago, and yet it dissipated so fast. Maybe if I get another sign, or maybe the same reaction will happen again, and I'll have another explosion and
you can
possibly
tell that
follow it.
You can tell that the explosion was further away from here. Honestly, it's not even coming from the exact direction that you were before. If anything, it's further away from here, but closer than it is from there. If that makes any sense.
I guess I'm going to keep heading further into that way, then.
Okay. Where do you go? Ooh, whoosh. You went somewhere. Okay.
I meant to jump on this rooftop.
Okay, that would be another acrobatics because it's a jump over a highway. Well, not a highway, but a street.
I'm on the highway.
Oh, that's a +2. Oh, you're 1 away from making it. You fall off, and you like land onto your knees. Like, you said you're falling from here, so you'd be over here. Yeah, you fell on your knees. The cultist actually runs to see if you're okay. Same with the little kid over here. The little kid goes, "Hey, mister, are you okay?" And then the cultist is like, Sir, are you okay? I'm very confused right now, and you seem to be very suicidal. I hope you're okay. Do you need a hotline?
No, I'm not suicidal, and thank you very much for caring about my well-being, and I am alright.
You see the kid walk away. Okay, then.
I want to commit big suicide. Oh, I'm not committing suicide. Okay, bye!
Oh, Lord. Okay. The cultist helps you up. I am so sorry. I hope you're okay. Can you stand?
I stand up begrudgingly. Yeah, I can stand up.
If it makes you feel any better, I just popped up into a dark school building with a lot of other people very confused. To a kid, some purple-haired guy with purple spiked hair, and a redhead that looks kind of like an old-timey man, just saved us all from some blonde dude with long hair wearing the exact same clothes we are right now. It was a very weird situation.
Wait a minute. You said he had reddish hair with purple spiky hair too.
No. Those are two different people. Yeah. One had just purple. One was a big buff man with purple spiky hair. He looked kind of like something from a Japanese animation. And the other one was some old-timey chap with long red hair in a little bun-looking thing.
Wait a minute. You said the last time you saw them was in a dark school building. Have you seen them by any other chance besides that?
Oh, they kind of split off from us to go deeper into the dark school building.
Do you mind leading me back to the dark school building if you can? If you remember.
Truthfully, I kind of don't want to go back there.
Well, you don't have to go there if you don't want to. You could just give me the directions and I'll head there myself.
He looks around. He's like, it's right next to the normal school building, just on the opposite street.
Well, I guess I'll be heading in that direction then. Thank you so very much.
Oh, you're welcome, sir. Right as soon as that conversation ends, he kind of walks off.
Now, Let's see if I can feel any reishi coming from anywhere else.
I'd say do an Arcana check. Arcana is what I'm using to replace reishi, kinda.
Let's see. Arcana. It's a +3, so I have 18.
18. You feel that there's a big gap in reishi, like near the school building. It's a huge, like, you'd say almost building size, pure gap where reishi should be.
This is really odd. Never felt anything like it. There should something really should be there, but I don't feel it at all. It's like a huge trench or ravine of some kind. I guess I gotta look more into it then.
Roll a dexterity save.
Okay.
That's 14.
Ooh, 14.
What's your plus?
I think it's supposed to be a +4.
18. You make it. You will need to go over a block to show that you've retreated from something. Not a whole block. like a space. Not a whole city block. You notice that an explosion noise come by as the building behind you, walls collapse. It seems to be a gooey hollow.
How revolting.
You hear him just screech. No, I'm kidding. Roll initiative.
Oh. And there it goes again.
That was an okay, so he got an 8.
I have a feeling I'm screwed.
Roll d20 for initiative. Your plus on your character sheet would be... Okay. Your plus would be a +2, so that's a 13. You go first.
Okay. I will bring out my crossbow.
Okay. Note that you do not have your Quincy gear active at the moment. You are in normal clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, so you don't get your 4 temporary hit points. So your hit points are actually 24 right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see if I can...
Before that, when he sees that the wall collapse, he's gonna probably run, tell the cultist that the wall collapsed, and he thinks that you might be hurt more. So you have a limited time span on this. Yeah, a kid does.
Guess I'm going to have to end this quickly. I will try to go for a headshot.
You notice two of the cultists just run, period. So you assume that they might be Fullbringers, or at least people that can see spirits. So they know of that. Alright.
Time for my headshot.
Okay. Note is a 22. It's pretty good. And for damage, it is 1d8 plus 2, or no, 4. So roll that 1d8 plus 4. 7. You see, you can describe it, but you do hit him. You just hit him, you don't kill him.
Well, I do aim my bow in the right direction, and I hit him in the skull. Not piercing him enough to kill him, but to do a good amount of damage.
He starts screeching wildly. He doesn't move like that, he moves like this as he screech.
I could just hear the screaming, and this guy.
Okay, so he seemingly just dives right into the crease of the crack of the sidewalk.
Oh no, you don't.
And you see that crack of the sidewalk. You see a stream of red line go to the other crack of the sidewalk on the other side. Do you follow? By the way, I'm keeping the same initiative for all of this.
Where in the world did he go? I can see he slipped through the crack, but it depends on where he's going to strike from, if he strikes me at all.
He moves and he... He really can't do much else, but he can do this. Ooh.
I could be cool.
Okay. It is your turn again.
Alright.
You have a vague idea on where he went.
Maybe if I use my other well-known senses, I could end this a lot quicker. But I mainly should just depend on my reishi sensing. I will roll for Arcana check again.
Okay. Roll. Okay, so that's a 17 Arcana. You can sense that he literally just started hiding into one of the sidewalk pieces here. One of the slabs of concrete. You also sense that there's seemingly two of them of the same amount. Can't really
More
tell
than
where
one.
the other one is.
More than one, huh? I guess it depends. It just mainly depends if he's going to interfere or intercept me.
It seems like it's the exact same hollow, but twice.
Wait a minute. I wonder if it can clone itself in some sort of way. They have the same reishi, very similar being as it is. It only makes sense. It can display.
What do you do? Because you have a good idea that one of them is under the cinder block.
I will. Will this affect my action if I back up a little bit?
If anything, it will make you better at your action. Remember, you have disadvantage at really close range.
I will back up to near the edge of the sidewalk, almost into the street. I will aim.
Really nice a second ago. Kind of disadvantage, and didn't give you that disadvantage there. Technically, you'd still have disadvantage there. I'm being nice for right now.
I will use an arrow and try to land the arrow on the cinder block, possibly destroying it.
Is it specifically for the intention of destroying it? If so,
well,
you
to more or less have and try to do some damage to the hollow.
Well, yeah, that too. Let me see here. You'll probably have to destroy the cinder block. I'd say the difficulty check would be slightly bigger. So, roll. Remember, your 2-hit would be +6. What? Nat 20. Which is a crit. Which means the dice doubles, at least in my games, for damage. And it's a +6, so it's 26. That cinder block is completely destroyed. Let me black that out real quick.
First nat 20 of the campaign, baby.
You were also the first nat 1. Congrats.
Leave me alone.
So there's a blacked out cinder block. Now roll your damage. Remember, you get 2 dice rolls, but you don't get the plus twice over.
Are they D20s or D8s?
It's 2d8 plus 4.
Oh, my bad.
Now you can roll another d8 plus 4. You don't get the plus 4 twice anyway, so it's fine. 3. I'd say 3 plus 4, that's 7. Roll another d8.
This is a reroll.
Oh, you re-rolled it twice. Oof. So,
oh, my bad.
It's fine. So you're just gonna do a pure reroll? If so, that is a... That is 11 damage. And 11 damage. You see the hollow? It is dead. It's not purified. It is dead. You straight up killed it. But you sense it again somewhere.
I can't exactly pinpoint where its exact location is. But it is around. It really is around.
Oof.
What should I do?
You then sense another presence, and the other one seems to disappear. But this one, it's all the same Ryatsu, so you know it's probably the same hollow. The other one has disappeared, so you assume that it has retreated and left you another version of itself. You assume. Actually, you can tell because it resurfaced. And it is the end of your turn. Okay, let me check real quick. Okay. You then sense something else come right before your turn. This kid, for one, after seeing you destroy a cinder block after getting mad after you fell down on the ground, he runs to the Star Mart, most likely to call the police. I completely forgot about that kid being there, but he does. He runs to the police.
Please!
These normal citizens as well run into the Goldberger thinking you snapped. This kid runs the fuck away. The only ones that seem to be out is the two cultists over there. So. You see a giant blue explosion come from behind a hollow. What damage is it? Yeah, GM would be off here. Okay. That does it. You see a blue explosion come from behind the hollow. The hollow seems to die. No. Wait. No, it doesn't. You see the hollow seems to be kind of become absorbed into what's behind him. You see behind him an odd fellow who seems to have no face, from your knowledge. I'm just going to expand him for a second so you can kind of see what he looks like. And it's still a little blurry.
Who in the world is this?
But yeah. He seems to just stare at you. As he stares, you feel a Ryatsu quite similar to not belonging in this world. You don't know how to feel about it exactly. It looks human. It looks male. He has hair like a human. His body is very humanoid. But he feels as if he's a hollow. It's an odd existence for you. You don't know quite how to comprehend him. He just waves you off. But comes towards you. So you assume he was actually waving you hello.
Hello?
He seems to just stare at you. With no eyes. Or mouth, really. Just an empty hole. He seems to look around for a second. He then looks at the cinder blocks below him. Let me see if he can do this. This will be a strength roll. 15? Yes, that works. So, you see him start to write. Are you a Quincy? Question mark.
Yes, I am.
Note, he is writing this inside the concrete.
Wait a minute.
Just his finger.
How are your fingernails that strong?
He looks even more confused if you can figure out an expression that he would have if he had a face. You can tell by his body language. He's fascinated on your existence right now. He adds something. He adds another line of dialogue with an ending of a question mark. He asks, "Are you one of the invaders?" Question mark.
Invaders?
He looks at you again. He writes, "The invaders that try to overtake my home, period," into the concrete.
Was that dark school your home?
You can tell from his, like, arm movements, everything is like, he's baffled like a motherfucker. It's like, no. My home is Wiccomundo. He writes into the concrete.
Wait a minute, Hueco No, I am not one of the invaders.
He writes down. Good. Stay away. I must protect my home. As he walks away, seemingly peaceful. Non-threatening.
Wait a minute.
And then he seemingly just disappears. Now what? You look at the slab of concrete that he used as a writing utensil.
Protector of Hueco has similar qualities of a human, but has the power of a hollow.
You can roll a history check to get an idea. Like if you roll a history check to see if he knows, like if Alex knows an idea or a theory on what it would be from the knowledge that he knows from before as a Quincy.
Let me think.
Oh. You got a good idea. Like, what if hollows can become human again? And that's the trail of thought process that you are realizing right now.
Humans can be corrupted by hollows to become more hollowed. But purify them and they can become souls or eventually turn back to their human physical forms. Or there's something else really going on. I have to write this down in my research.
I assume you take out a whole journal and like, write down now. As that happens, you hear cop sirens go, wee woo, wee woo, wee. from all the
Looks like I
instructions you
have
have
to.
made.
Well, looks like I have to get away.
Where are you gonna dash to? Are you gonna try to dash to the school?
Yes.
Okay. You probably need to switch to your Quincy gear now.
I will switch to my Quincy gear.
That also would probably help in not getting arrested too, because it changes your outfit. Whoosh. I'll move him for you. There we go.
Whoosh.
He does this. He will whoosh. He elongates. He longy boy now.
White Alex.
White X, yes.
He's white boy.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. I am populating something real quick, or depopulating. You didn't see this last session, but I finally got stuff for it. The school. There we go. That's a tile for the school. It says school. I don't know if did you go to the right place? Yeah, you did. Okay. You see the shadow schools across from the actual school.
Spooky school. Normal school. Spooky school.
Normal school.
I want to go to spooky school.
Spook school. Do you run in?
I'm a run in.
Just running. All right. You can whoosh if you wish to whoosh. Yeah, whoosh.
Whoosh.
What do you want to say as you run into the school?
Let's see if we can really find some answers here.
As soon as you
Hopefully.
say that, you see Leo. Which is, Leo. You see Reiji, who is your contact, which is right here. You see Jet. Do you see they made a huge new friend? This big guy, that's Jimbo.
Jesus Christ!
They befriended them. You should watch that episode.
He's a big swole.
Huh?
He big swole boy.
He is. He's very smart too. And this is Reiji, your Shinigami contact. But right now they're kind of seem to be in conversation of their own. But that's the end of your your side mission session. Take care. Thank you all for watching. See y'all guys next time.